Just so you know, gentlemen, if anyone has a recording devices that vibrates or goes off during the presser, it will be taken off and will not allow you to adjust it mid-press conference. So please ensure that it's on flight mode. Okay, since someone is on the call or is on TikTok, it's the gentleman with the glasses again. Please, SABC, please make sure that you don't go on TikTok again. Please. Stopwatch. Ready to start? Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, welcome to the Orlando Pirates CAF Champions League media briefing rather ahead of our second leg fixture against in the preliminary round against Disciples FC. I am joined by the head coach of Orlando Pirates, Coach Jose Rivera, as well as team captain Innocent Mayala. Welcome, gentlemen. Before we proceed, just as per norm, if you have any questions by a show of hands, please identify yourself as well as the media company you represent prior to asking your questions. Thank you. Just the opening questions are for both coach and captain. You had an opportunity to play Disciples in the away fixture. We'll obviously back here for the second leg of that. Just please update us on the preparations from you, coach, and from the players' perspective. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We played the first match away from home against a team that we didn't know that well. But now we have the information that we need to prepare for the second match at home. It was good for us not to go out there and come back with results that are not favorable. I think we do have the advantage now coming back home. I think we are prepared well. We are focused. We know what we need to do come tomorrow evening, and I'm sure we will be okay. The team will do well. We'll be ready, and we're looking forward. We're looking forward to the match.
Good morning, everyone. Another knockout game, second leg, starting 0-0. Home game with the responsibility to make sure that we are in the next round, knowing that it's not going to be a walk in the park. We're playing against a good team, willing to run, willing to defend, willing to do everything in order to still alive. And we know it's not going to be an easy game, but it's not going to be an easy game for them either.
Thank you. We now open for questions from the floor. Are there any questions? This is going to be the shortest president's press conferences.
Good morning. I'm looking at the condition. How much of that did it play a part in the result? Looking at that, you're playing at an asphalt in a foreign place where the conditions will probably be different from what you have here at home. And looking at the play time here, it's going to be late, grass might be a bit quicker and all of that. How much of that have you worked on, and looking at the difference between their environment and our environment? Does that bring any advantage to you looking at the whole scenario?
No, that's football. Football can be played in many different scenarios, surfaces, conditions. So to say what is an advantage or a disadvantage, I think it's something that is not going to help much. We have to be focusing the opportunity that is presented to us tomorrow to play here at home in front of our fans. Is a game that we have to win. That's what we need to go to the next round. We need a victory, and we don't think so much, or we don't think anymore about the conditions we experienced 5-6 days ago, or it's another opportunity, another game. We start 0-0. If we get the victory, we are in the next round.
Questions? Can I just ask that we raise our hands? Don't wait for me to ask you if there's a question. I really would like to hear less from me and more from you, the members of the media and the coaching captain. So noted. Anyone else? Noted. We have a third question. Noted there at the back. Can you start here, please?
Hi, Coach. For the minutes here. Maybe just on the new players, is the reason why we haven't included the responsibility in the 3 matches. And I think that's a good on the page in the previous game that he needed to play. It's not a team showing is the reason why.
Yeah, obviously, there's always one reason why I play some players and not others. I don't see the players like new ones or not new ones. I don't. We just try to go to the games and play as good as we can with the resources that we have, with the players that we have available, and not thinking. I don't know. I'm not making any difference between new players or players who were here 1 year ago or 2 years ago. We are all part of the same team. We have a really big squad, and players, the only thing that they can do is to work as good as possible, be patient, wait for the opportunities. Everybody in the squad is capable to play for this team, and yeah, just it's about patience and wait for the chance to play, whoever you are, if you are new or you are not new.
The team has spent a number of years sort of away from being among the best in the continent and the Champions League, finally the stages of 2019, finally 2015. What has that long absence done to the players of consistently being among the best in Africa for a team that has a close relationship with the Champions League? And what does it mean for you guys, and what does it take for you guys to be consistently in the Champions League and not just be,
Yeah, I mean, look, to answer the question, I think the last time we played the final that you were speaking about, most of those players are no longer here now with us. So I think regarding this competition, it's a new group, new experiences for most of us. For most of the players, so yeah, it's an opportunity for us to grow within the competition and approach the competition with a lot of humility. But yeah, we're looking forward to compete with the best in the continent and test ourselves, but there is really that deserve to be, that is where you want to be as players, very ambitious, and be in that space for as long as possible. But I don't think it's fair, to go back, way back to the group that made the final, because most of those players are no longer here with us. So this new group, new experiences, we want to go as far as possible in this competition and grow within the continental space.
what is from the citizen? Firstly, Coach, during the away game, players like Satain and Paul McKenna and a bit of the slack here at home, especially Satain because of the miss. You perhaps as a way to him after the game and try to sort of encourage him going into the second leg. And generally, the fans back home were actually happy with you guys on performance. And looking at the video that we saw in social media with Paris media, you could tell that the players are now also disappointed how you guys perform. Is that the general consensus among you players going to the second leg?
No, I don't think. No, I don't think there is the mood right now in camp for how we felt after the game. Obviously, when you play, you want to win, and when you don't win, you feel disappointed. But I don't think the mood is the way you describe it. Not at all. I think we had our chances to win the match. I think we dominated the game. I think if you were there and watching the game, we will, share the same sentiments. But unfortunately, when you watch 34-second videos, you tend to interpret the situation differently. But look, I think the team is in a good space. Obviously, you wanted to win the match. That's why we played for a club like ours, to win the match, and we couldn't, but we do believe that the chances to win the match. We do believe we had the advantage during the game, we dominated. So I don't think the general mood is of a disappointed nature. Not at all. Yeah, so I mean the mood is okay. We're in a good space and we're looking forward to tomorrow's match. Like the coach said, we have to win so that we can go through. There's no other way.
I'm just going to ask that you please try and keep the questions short and not too long so that everyone has an opportunity to ask. We are on limited time. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Very much for the CBC. Coach, last week you were spoken about the work you had done on your opponent and the traveling and also especially both teams playing in a different country and also the always going to be an issue and because of the conditions. But just overall, in terms of what you saw from the opponent, what was going to be key tomorrow? Maybe killing off the game early.
I wish. I mean, but not tomorrow. Each and every game. It's us. It's about us. It's about find our rhythm as soon as possible in the game. Have a good beginning. Obviously, it's gonna be key. All I can tell you. A pile of typical sentences in this type of scenarios, but the truth is that we need to play close to our best performance one more time is what we are looking for. Having a good beginning in every game is going to be a key. Respecting the opponent because even though we dominate, we have a terrible amount of chances to score there. It was strange that the game finished 0-0. They also have opportunities to score. Let's be fair. But yeah, we need to try to show that we can play in a different rhythm than them, and then it's gonna be complicated for them one more time. And hopefully, and I'm 100% sure, and players knows that tomorrow we will be much more accurate in front of the goal and like I said, this is a difficult team. It's a team with capacity to run, to defend, to work for each other. It's a team in that sense. Not we cannot speak much about individuals in that group. Is a how can I say, like a compact team to break with capacity to sacrifice themselves like they did in the first leg. And I'm sure that tomorrow is going to be the same challenge. We just need to be patient, but at the same time try to find our rhythm as soon as possible in the first 45 minutes.
Coach, just on a personal level, what has it been like coaching in the Champions League compared to PSL football, and what lessons did you take out from maybe last season's campaign to ensure that this season you're able to get to the good?
It's a difficult competition that myself I know and the players knows as well that is even more than in the PSL. I think to succeed in this competition belongs to our capacity to adapt ourselves to many different circumstances, scenarios that you will find when you are abroad, unexpected situations. difficult conditions in terms of the surfaces that you find, the approach from the opponent as well, sometimes the lack of information about the opponent, players that you don't expect them to play, suddenly they're playing against you, you don't even know them before. So there's a lot of things that can happen in this competition. Probably there's a percentage of them that I cannot even mention here in a press conference, but it's always difficult to deal with unexpected situations. In the end, our job as a coaches, as a technical staff, is try to reduce the uncertainty for the players, that they know as much as possible about the situations that they will find on the field. And in this competition, especially now in the early stages, sometimes it's a challenge. But resistance, resilience, capacity to go through the obstacles in this competition becomes even, I think, the most important. I think, or my experience or my opportunity to watch games in this competition, not to play so much so far, but to watch those games. I don't think that our league is far from the other top leagues who are playing in this continent. Not at all. It's about your capacity to suffer, your capacity to adapt yourself to the circumstances one more time, what is going to take you to the last stages of the competition. We have to go step by step. We have an experience already in a difficult environment 5 days ago, and tomorrow we have an opportunity to complete.
Against Spain, even here at home. So yeah, I think we are ready. We should be able to do well.
Take the final four questions. Are there any takers? Just ask some. Noted at the back. Good shot. Yeah. Anyone else? Noted. And we'll go back to the final question. Let's go. Start with Lawrence.
Coach, just if you could get some clarification, the club announced or listed a new fitness coach, Spaniard, joining the technical team. But at his previous clubs, he was doubling up as an assistant and as a fitness trainer. Will he also come in as an assistant coach at Pirates as he did at his previous clubs as well?
You're talking about Carlos,
Yes.
I guess. Carlos is a guy that I know since long time ago. We have the opportunity to work together in Celta de Vigo in 2010 to 2014 with a lot of expertise and capacities. Right now is part of the strength and conditioning department and is doing and developing his job in that part of the coaching staff.
Please keep it short.
Okay, I'll do my best. Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Neil. Pedro Yostoli here, Sonke Radio. Coach, we may potentially lose 7 players at the beginning of September for AFCON. How good it is for the team
if you win tomorrow, with the experience of being in the continent coming to club level, how would it be for the team to get that experience and put it on club level in that competition? Thank you.
I'm not sure if I understood the question you mean.
I just tried to keep it short, so
Yes.
So, I mean, because seven of your players may be chosen for Bafana Bafana and play in AFCON.
Yeah.
So if you win tomorrow, obviously advance to the next matches. How good is it for the players gaining that experience in AFCON and coming bringing it to a club for the Champions League?
And obviously, it's everything is in that sense. I think it's important for them. Hopefully, we can have those 7 and more in the future. And it's important to have the opportunity to place those games. The responsibility of playing for your country is, you like it or not, it's gonna push you to accelerate the process, to get mature, to have the capacity to perform in that type of games. I think one clear example is Evidence Mahopa. I think the opportunity and his performances in the last AFCON and the player that we got after that, it's a different one in terms of maturity and self-confidence. So I'm glad to see the name of our players in the Bafana Bafana list, hopefully more in the future, and definitely that type of experience are going to help them as an individuals, and for us as a team, we're going to get benefit of that.
Good morning, Coach. Morning, Tim Kulu here from Teta FM. Coach, my question is short and simple. Goals wins you matches, and I've noticed and realized that Orlando Pirates do really play well here at home, and they do score a lot of goals. But the challenge is away from home. It's missing the supporters. What does it mean to you as a coach and to you as a captain of the team? Would you maybe wish to travel with the fans, because the fans really play an important part? I saw in the MTN 8.
I think we got pictures.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. Didn't say good morning to you. How are you, sir? Yeah. So you're saying we wish we can travel with our supporters in the continent. Yeah. I mean, obviously, when we play at the stadium with our supporters, we have that extra edge. It gives you that competitive edge. You know, we wish we can have our supporters everywhere we play. You know. But yeah, I mean, when we play at home, we have our supporters' home advantage. We're used to the circumstances, the environment. When we play at home, it's slightly different. It's a bit difficult, yes, but we do create a lot of chances, regardless of where we play. It's just a matter of convincing those chances. I'm not sure about traveling, you know, with our supporters in a continental space. But yeah, we wish to have our supporters with us all the time. I mean, which team wouldn't, you know? But yeah, tomorrow we had Orlando with them, and we promise it will be an exciting and a good game for all of us.
Actually, I don't think. Okay, they can travel if they can and if they want, but most of the times we don't even need them to travel. Wherever we go, there's a lot of Pirates fans. When we go to Durban, we're going to Cape Town in a few days. It's gonna be the same. Port Elizabeth. We play in Botswana against Zwaneng. The stadium was full of Pirates fans from that country. So I don't think it's one of our deficits. Wherever we go, it used to be a noisy and loud crowd around us. I don't know what you mean about not scoring goals away or scoring home. I think we used to create a lot of chances wherever we go. Sometimes we are more fortunate, sometimes we are less. It's true that in the last game away we didn't score, but we cannot make that topic or a problem or something to talk about it when we play one game away this season. I think it's still too early.
Any takers on the final question? Preferably somebody hasn't had an opportunity to ask yet. Still on up. Wait for the microphone.
Spiso from the SABC, to both the coach and will it be a big blow if Pirates don't proceed to the next round of the Champions League?
We are ready to make it possible that we're going through the next round. We are preparing ourselves to win the match. We don't need to win the game 10-0. We just need to win the game. We are prepared. We're playing home. We're confident. We know much more about the opponent than 1 week ago. We are a bunch of coaches and players extremely optimistic about each and every game. And tomorrow we're going to try to offer a good game to our fans and make sure that we are in the next round.
Yeah, obviously we're going to try our level best to make sure that we do progress. It's what we want as players, as the team, the technical team, the club, to make sure that we give ourselves an opportunity to compete in the group stages. So yeah, we are preparing for that possibility, and we are looking forward to that. We are going into this match with that mindset of us progressing and making sure that we not only make ourselves happy in the club, but also our supporters.
Thank you, Narut. We've reached the conclusion of our press conference. You'll be given 15 minutes to get footage of the team training. Please take those set up on that.
Thank you.
Yes, you know what my problem is?
Good evening. Good evening. The legends. The legends together. Easy does it out 30 days. That time I text Who this long fellow? Listen.
I see my guy.
Yeah. Stand still there. Stand still there. Hey. We were talking about that guy having height. Look at that guy taller than him. 24 is taller than him. Sure.
Yeah. One step in.
Exactly. How are you, my brother? The legend. Shithole.
I'll let it slide.
That's how we say it in Spanish. That's how we say it in Spanish.
Oh, it's Spanish. Bossman Chris.
Lawrence Kwahla. The most famous person I know.
Bossman Chris.
This is Lawrence Kwahla. You know him? Of course you know him. No, I know best. I know double best. Yes, kid again.
Double fist.
Hey, equipment, Bakalisa. Hey.
Oh, Nazario. Inconvenient. Nazario al film.
Yeah. You are hungry for content.
Is that the shortest player in the league?
Must be.
Must be. Because he
Yeah, him and Marco.
who is that? Who is that? They're trailing here.
Hey, Tash. Where is Marco? He's been injured. From
I suppose. I think got 5 players so far. So what did you say that is? It's your coach. No more drinks, Baba. Piece of piece. Piece of piece.
Same click as. My legend.